you just go ahead and introduce, and I'll
Yep.
follow suit.
Okay, here we are. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of TGCTLive. It's the 13th of April, fresh off of a fantastic Masters weekend in both real life and on TGC tours. We're going to be talking a lot about both major events over the course of the show. Just the two of us this evening. I'm Els41 with my usual familiar Cockney accent, and with his usual familiar American accent, Dr. Yeti is with me.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. Wasn't it a great weekend?
Oh, it absolutely was. So good. Jordan Spieth, my pick. And you all said no, he's not his turn, and he goes and gets the wire-to-wire win. It's outrageous. Brilliant.
Yeah, everyone was in his tailpipe the whole way.
Yeah, and someone put it really nicely, actually. I think on the commentary, as Crenshaw says goodbye, Spieth says hello. Oh, how poetic was that? Brilliant. I nearly cried.
Oh, yes. Did you know that both of them graduated from the same college, too?
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they both went to the University of Texas, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I didn't realise that. That's excellent. Right, so on today's show, we're going to be playing the first 9 of a crazy course that came, I think it's from a PS4 player, called Abstract Meadows Golf Community. For a bit of fun, we're going to play the front 9. It's something completely different, shows a bit more of the versatility of the golf club. And then we've got Wendy's new course called Crow Creek, and we know how good her courses usually are, so we've also got a couple of giveaways. We're going to be talking more about the challenge course that's nearly done, and also talking about what's happened this week in TGCT, and what players can look forward to next week, including one of your courses, Yeti, sir, for our European tour
Yeah,
players.
the Happy Yeti's getting some play from our European friends. Although, let's talk about the Masters on TGC tours.
Yeah, I mean, it was a phenomenal event, and in the end, won by 6 shots by Steve Lilico. I hope I've pronounced his name correctly, but not quite matching Jordan Spieth, but brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And what a tournament it was, and a huge number of entrants and some very, very good scores as well. And it was such a great rendition of the Magnolia National is such a great rendition of Augusta, isn't it? So much so that even certain video game retail and websites have picked it up, and yeah.
I saw that. I saw that they even gave a shout out to the designer, Craig, the CLV.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, me too. So this Abstract Meadows, you kind of get the point straight from the first tee. It's all squares. I'd like to actually see this redone in countryside, and that when we get cart paths and some of the new features and so on. I mean, look at all those clubhouses. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I'm getting a little bit of frame rate issues because of all of the buildings, but it has a very sim golf vibe going on for it. If you remember that old game.
Oh yeah, but don't let it fool you. This is harder than it looks. This course, particularly the greens.
Yeah, I don't remember how they played. I remember playing this one a while back because this one's been out for quite a while.
Yeah, it was in the old rural theme, isn't it? Um, we've
You
got
know,
a,
you made a great description earlier. It's like someone designed a golf course in Minecraft. Everything is very boxy and square and angular.
it's kind of a shame that there aren't square trees and square houses. Well, the houses are quite good, I suppose, but you've got to treat it almost like a normal. We're very lucky with the no wind, but you've got to treat it almost like a normal course. This because it throws up the same traps. The bunkers are in difficult places. There's lots of shots over water, elevation change. It's all there. It just looks like a computer game.
Yes, very much so. Very like what pixel art style.
We will be doing a giveaway on the show today. We'll do that during Wendy's course where we play one of the par threes, and we'll get one of you to pick how close I'll get to the pin.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I've got a couple games in mind. I haven't
Excellent.
decided which one I'm going to give away today. The screen looks like a Tetris piece, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, especially with the bunkers around it. You can, everyone watching in the chat room and on YouTube, now go into. This course was submitted to TGC Tours. It's in the list, and you can go in there and like it if you like. It's got one like at the moment, me. So it'd be nice if other people could go in and maybe give it some love as well, because it is a good, fun little course. This.
Yeah, I agree. And if anyone's not aware, that is how, through a series of forum discussions and forum posts, TGC Tour's rating system has made a little bit of a change. So, Els had mentioned liking particular courses. Would you like to go in a little bit further on how that's now being done?
Yeah, it's simple, really. I mean, just like when you're on social media and you think someone's written something witty, you might push a like button to show everyone that you agree with that particular person's point of view. Uh, you literally can go into TGC Tours now, click on the course listings page, and instead of giving stuff a rate out of 10 or out of 5 stars or whatever it was before, all you have to do now is click a like button, and that shows you that, there's some courses. I mean, Magnolia's nearly across its 4-day pins. It's got nearly 120 likes. Some of Crazy Canucks courses are in the 30s. Yeti, yours are up there as well. So, just go in, and it's so easy just to click a like button and say, yep, played that, thought it was good, like. Simple. And it's
Yeah, that's great.
my putt here is going to tee off of 3 is going to have to be great. Talk about trying to land it on a postage stamp. Look at that.
It seriously is the shape of a postage stamp as well.
Yeah.
I've thrown a good one in there. Settle now. I like it. It's just very simple. Like I said, it's given me all sorts of nostalgia back to sim golf.
Right, here we go. Going for an ace. I actually got an ace the other day. My second ace,
Oh no
according
way!
to the game. Yeah, it was on. I played one of Els and Canucks par 3 challenge courses, was March World GC, which is good, still holds up.
Oh, okay.
And my scorecard read 333, 33, 1, 33.
That's great. You shot 2 under and you didn't even get a birdie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations.
Yeah. I actually had at the time as well the creator Ursus Arctos playing somewhere else, and he sent me a little message afterwards with with a nice congratulations on it, which was good.
Yeah, it is cool how you can see that notification in game whenever any of your friends get hole in one.
Look who's just joined
So
us.
is it? I was just going to comment.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome along. Welcome to this madness that is Abstract Meadows Golf. I like that it's called a golf community. Like all these people in these houses come out and play it every week.
Yeah, for sure. I could picture this being a nice, squarely gated community. Everything rectangular.
You do you reckon they all
Everything
own
just
like
so,
big Land Rover Defenders, which are very square cars? And
or like a Hummer.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
I forget the manufacturer. I think it's like Nissan. Is there like a Cube car out there
I
in
think you're right.
the UK?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, yeah,
That's all anyone can drive.
yeah. Oh, just missed for a birdie on 4. So, just going through some of the other results from TGCT this week. Of course, the majority of the PGA Tour were playing the Masters, but
Oh my
the
gosh.
rest of the PGA Tour, it's not as if they had a week off. They had to play a real tricky little thing called Leela's Hollow Hideaway, which was a real tight, precise boreal theme, which was won by Ken Wenzel. That was I actually played that course myself the other day. Really good, really really good, and a tough course. So that's
I
an
haven't played
excellent
that
win.
one yet.
Yeah, definitely worth giving that a go. Some great looking tee shots on that. And those two events, so the people who are playing the Masters and playing that, they've they've not got an easy ride this week as well. They've got to play a course called Blackbird Creek Golf Links, and that is difficult as well. So no rest for the wicked. They're all fresh out of their Masters and straight
Yeah,
into
come off of the first major of the year and right back into the fire pit.
yeah, exactly. It's no let up for them.
Well, this is a pretty cool second shot on this par 5 hole.
Yeah, I've gone left.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the right and hope the wind pushes it a bit to the left.
So I've landed just
Oh,
left
yeah,
of
that'll be perfect.
the square bunker at the top.
I have 84 yards in.
Oh, my third shot wasn't long enough. I've got a tough birdie putt here. Over a hill with a strong break at the start, but by the end it's broken the other way. Oh, wow. That's hit and hope. Hit and no hope. Oh, well.
Yeah, I saw that was a rough putt. I
That's
got
the
a pretty
thing.
brutal one right here, too.
These greens are not.
The pin is in a really tough spot on this hole, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. See, it all looks flat and square and boxy, and then you get onto the green and it's all over the place.
Oh, man. I'm at 3-putting this one. Story of my life.
Saying that, you need to tell the viewers and your fans, was it 90 holes of golf you've played? Real golf, over over the weekend, is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Me and a good longtime buddy of mine take Thursday and Friday off of work, and we go and just hammer out a whole bunch of golf during Masters week, and then go back and watch the Masters when we're done. So yeah, Thursday played 36 holes, Friday played 36 holes, and Sunday played 18.
You must have been absolutely
So
shattered
yeah, that was
by
pretty
the end of
fun.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, my arms are pretty jelly. They're pretty limp right about now, but it was a lot of fun. We kind of make a little adventure out of it and go play some of the the prettier, more remote courses in Utah.
Are those prettier, more remote
Yeah, so
ones? What are they? Are they price wise? Are they just as good as the more inner city ones, or what are they like?
the inner city ones are more expensive just because they're inner city.
Yeah.
The ones that we drove to are actually much cheaper and I think better golf, anyways. Yeah, so two of the courses we played on Friday were $38 each for 18 and a cart.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, that was great.
Come on, ball, get up there. Oh, too far.
Yeah, whereas that's something I've always been curious about. People in the chat, and Els, you answer as well. What is the average round of golf in your neck of the woods? People know I'm from Salt Lake City, and the average course in Salt Lake City is going to run about $48 to $50 for 18 holes in the cart. What about you, Els?
Oh, I've got such a variety of courses round here. See, I've got Moortown Golf Club, which is 20 miles away, and that was a host of like the Ryder Cup in the 1930s. So you've got that, which is obviously going to be more pricey. There's a few sort of municipal courses around here that you can go around for £10. So $18-20. I'd say probably the average, if you combine all the courses, good and bad, are probably £35. So that's $55.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
quite a lot
and
around here.
surely there are a couple courses in my area that are $80-$90 to play. There's one that's close to $100 to play, but it's very, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, on average, you're going to get about 45 to $50. I like this par three.
Yeah, I tried to take on the tree and have hit it right over the back. Just missed the bunker.
Me and you are right next to each other. We're both just chipping.
Yeah.
All right, just a few more holes here at Abstract Meadows. We are not going to play the full 18.
No, just the front nine. Because you kind of get the point. But
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth going back to play the back nine. That tee shot off of 8 with all the houses in the background looks great. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
all the houses have the same car. That's good advertising somewhere, isn't it? Literally every single body has gone and bought the same car, yeah.
Yes, the red Corvette. I think that's a Corvette, yeah.
It's like one of those America's Greatest Mysteries, isn't it? Where everyone in the town's gone and bought the same car. We've had some response to your golf questions. Here in NC, North Carolina. Sorry, Brit here. 40 to 60 range. University of North Carolina is $85, and Duke University course is $100. Hant GC, anything from 10 to 50 here. But he lives right near Royal Lytham and Birkdale. Okay, so yeah, yeah, they're going to be two major golf courses. Okay, but Royal Lytham and St Anne's is probably one of my favourite courses in the whole country. Brilliant, really hard. Oh, 105. Get down. The greens aren't that quick. I remember them being quicker.
Yeah, maybe just since the putting has changed, or maybe you're just getting better.
Maybe since the putting has changed. Yeah.
Well, I'm just putting my butt off. Whenever there's all these houses, my frame rates really take a hit. Lots of three putts. Lots of three putts.
Canucks won over after. Oh, he's joined. He must be playing quite quickly to have joined up with us already because he was about 4 holes back. But he's won over as well.
Yeah, he must have birdied or eagled one of those last holes. Because last I checked, he was. Did I get that wrong, or I was just not paying attention? Let's see
I
here.
don't know.
Scorecard.
Oh, don't. I'm in the little. I think it's the first bit of
Oh no,
sand
he's
I've
just
hit.
one bogey.
Oh, is he? Okay. First bit of sand I've gone in there.
Did you try to go with the green?
No, I actually tried to play it safe, but caught the wind, and I've had a shocking shot out the bank as well.
I went for the green and landed just short of it. If I would have had another mile hour or two or wind, I bet I would have made it. All right, I'm going to get a birdie to finish it.
Oh, nice way to end. It looks like Canuck has as well. I've got to putt this for par. Done. Brilliant.
Well, nicely done. Well, Abstract Meadows, I'm a fan of it. It's one of those thinking outside of the box. You don't see this. It was kind of the first one to do anything like this, so I thought it was a very clever idea. I thought it was executed really well. The greens are tough. You would think that they would be flat and kind of boring, but they can be a little more tricky than you would think.
Yeah, exactly. It looks as it's. Sometimes you get this with fantasy courses. They're either ridiculous or easy, but actually, I think this one's straight down the middle, but looks easier than it is. Once you get used to it after a couple of holes and a few putts go wide, you think actually I'm going to have to concentrate here. But it's for a bit of for something as off the wall as it is in context. It's fun. It's a good laugh.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're exiting, and what was Wendy's course called?
It's called Crow Creek. Crow Creek
Crow
Golf
Creek.
Club. Of course, so I try saying that after a few glasses of Chardonnay. Crow Creek Golf Club.
Crow Creek Country Club.
GC. yeah.
I know.
But we obviously we've reviewed several of Wendy's courses in the past. Still, TGC at the Bavaro is one of my absolute favourites, and that Songol Desert in Q School is a nightmare. If there's such thing as a good nightmare, that would be it.
It's firm. Plan to land your ball well before the pin if you want to get anywhere close. It's firm. Yep. I've cursed Songal many a times, primarily during Q School. She also released that one, the English Rose, didn't she? I thought that one was good.
That was really good. Yeah, that was good. So she's got a reputation for herself. So it's one of those things, isn't it? You've got one. Canucks got one. You guys can't produce a bad course now, because otherwise that's the dream over.
Well, thank you. All right. So I am just getting on the tee box now here at 1.
Yeah, I'm just doing the flyover for hole 1, which looks like a long 450 yard. Quite thin, very little light rough as usual. Tricky looking bunkers.
I like the look of the bunkers there on the right.
Yeah, me too. So just to follow up with some more stuff from TGC Tours. We've talked about the Masters, which was won by Steve Lidico. Again, congratulations. We've talked about the PGA Tour. We've talked about the Euro Tour. In the Web Tour, there are 3. There's Web A, Web B, and Web C. It was Team GB taking gold medals in all 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one was an Xbox player, one was a PlayStation player, and one was a PC player. So we had one for each console and 3 Brits. So the The Web C was won by Gary Groom. The Web B was won by Drake Lloyd. Took a 2-shot win on that one. And Stephen Thompson won the A Tour, also by 2 strokes. So, come on, Britain. That's what we like to see.
Well done, everyone. I'm on the Web C tour, and I find that's kind of the perfect spot for me.
You've got a tough little course this week on the Web Tour. Which is PGA West, the Sunday course by Rod Simpson, which is a desert theme, and there's another one that plays harder than it looks. And there's me concentrating on.
I don't really remember that course too much.
I've just cracked one straight into the bunker off the tee. Alright, concentrate now. Too much talking and looking at Twitter.
Well, I'm in for par on the first hole.
When I'm playing not on stream, I've been using Doyley's cheat sheet thing, and my goodness, it's helped. It's taken me about 3 times as long to go around a course, so I'm not necessarily going to use it today so much. But if you can find that on the TGC Tours forum, anyone who's struggling, like I was, absolutely go for it.
These bunkers, I like the kind of rough cut, almost like they were, what's the best way I can describe it? Like they were ripped out of a piece of paper, like kind of jagged, more jagged edges than swirly, curvy edges. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Just 1 second. I'm going to try and do something here that I've not done before.
And what's that?
Not done while we're live, anyway. I'm trying to call Canuck, but it keeps saying call failed. Is that because we're already on the call?
Oh, you know what? I made the call through
Oh, did you?
So I may.
Sorry, viewers.
So I'll try to add him. Since you're doing the stream and I'm doing the audio call, I think I have to add him.
Oh, okay.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how are you? All right?
Hey,
I'm good.
welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to your
Ladies
show.
and gentlemen, Crazy Canuck 1985 has joined us.
Thanks for having me.
That's all right. Ooh. Got a tough approach shot, 177 yards into a green that's very well protected. The green's a T shape.
Yeah, so from the first hole, if what I noticed on the first hole, they seem pretty firm and fast. Is that right?
I think they were medium on the. Oh, stop. Okay, they're not medium because that's just flown away. I landed it right on.
I think they may be medium speeds, but they're certainly very firm.
This is Wendy's course, right?
It is. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, the greens are faster than they look.
This could be a nightmare for me. Could be a nightmare. I'm going to look up in just a second what the game giveaway for today will be.
Yeah.
Well, if let's take a peek at the scorecard. What is a good par 3 for us to give away a game on?
How about 13? Unlucky 13.
There you go.
There we are. It's been decided.
Have you got a game,
Beautiful.
an idea for a game?
I'm
Or
I'm gonna tee off on this shot, and then I'm gonna take a peek at my list over here.
we've got a long par 3 here with a bunker following the fairway the entire way up.
Yeah.
And water on the right.
Hmm. I like this hole.
Keith Callahan in
Yeah,
the
I
chat
like
room
the bunkers.
has
Go
said
ahead.
this is a course. There's a course called Crow Creek in Myrtle Beach area. I assume this isn't a rendition. Well, Wendy's British, so unless she's been there, which is perfectly possible, I'd suggest not. But you never know. I'm going to go for the green. I'm not going to hit it. Oh, I landed in the.
I tried to lay up to the right, and I still went through.
Yeah, no, I landed straight in the bunker. There's probably a disastrous move that I've done there, but
Oh. I'm having major issues with my 92% lately. Have you guys noticed that? Or has it just been me?
I haven't been having that issue. No,
No. No.
it's
For me,
probably
it
that
has
new
been
video card. Send it to me, and I'll take a look.
All right. Can't guarantee it'll be back though.
Yeah, I'll do thorough testing and make sure that it's not the video card. Oh man,
I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to drop a shot here.
Don't
I
think
knew that was going to happen.
Oh, it's just lipped out. I had a shocking approach to the green, really. I landed in a bunker, and it didn't want to come out. So I've taken a 6 there.
I swear, sometimes when it's 2 feet, I just can't make the putt.
The knee trembler, the 2-foot putt, yeah.
No. Oh, it's time for an ace today.
I mean, they're going to hit it. Yeah, it is.
I had one. No one would have seen because it was offline, but it is in the record books. And only the Wells and Ursus Arctos saw it. Me get an ace at March World GC a few days ago, but yeah, they're few and far between. In fairness, I have had the ace on the show once so far.
You did. You picked a good day for that.
That was so funny.
It was on your own course, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just finished
So,
my latest course.
Crazy Canuck, I understand you would have been playing the Happy Yeti for your tournament rounds this week. Have you done that yet?
Oh, yes, I have. Round one killed
How'd you
me.
do?
I was all over the place. I think I went like 68, which wasn't going to cut it. Then I went low. I think I went 61. And then I think I went 67, 62. So it was all over the place. But I love the course. I just couldn't. I had a few percentage issues, and I put a few in the water. I made a bunch of double bogeys. It was kind of ugly. Oh well.
Well, now that once the tournament is officially over, I have waiting 3 more pin placements that I was going to release for the tournament, but TGCT wanted to make some official changes to how the pin layouts are going to be managed. So we played
Gotcha.
the Happy Yeti with just the original pin placement all 4 days.
Yeah.
But in the coming weeks, I'll probably release pins B, C, and D.
Nice.
Is there one that it's quite
So I
quite
like
a tricky
this-
course anyway? Is there one that's like much harder than the others, or how have you designed where the other ones are going to go?
Yeah, they're all done. Friday is a tough day, and Sunday is a tough day. Saturday has tough spots, but has a lot of scoring opportunities.
Looking forward to it.
Yep. The last thing I'm doing is I'm actually either slightly here and there or quite dramatically changing the tee box locations as well.
See, that's the
So
other thing.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe one hole is 10 yards longer on pin type B, but on pin type C it's 60 yards longer or 40 yards shorter.
That's a trick I think some people are missing who are making the 4 versions. Yeah, you can move the pin placements around, but if anyone's watching the Masters, particularly if you look on 12, they have 2 tee boxes, and they use front of left one, back of the left one, front of the right one, back of the right one, so the hole extends its size. So it's a simple little trick. You move that even 5 foot, and you've got a different shot.
Mm-hmm.
The other course, and we haven't mentioned the Champions Tour yet. This week they've got to play the Kootenai Club, which I think. Did you guys do one of these shows, or was it just?
Well, yeah, we've done that one before.
Yeah, I don't think I've played that one personally. I think it might have been just you two, but that's that's a tough course.
Yeah.
To play around as well. The 2 winners from the Champions Tour this week were Clay Abel and Rob Dahlquist in Tour A and B, both with, I think one had a 6-shot lead and one had an 8-shot lead, so very well done to those two.
Mm-hmm. One day I'll adorn the top of the leaderboards of Web C.
I will never adorn the top
I'll
of the
be
leaderboard on the Euro Tour. I finished my course on Friday, my new course, Persimmon Valley.
Your harvest course, right?
Harvest course is done.
How many holes have a retaining wall?
Oh, let me count.
All of them.
No, I was pretty good with it. Maybe
17.
three or 4. Yeah.
Well done. And it's your favorite theme?
Yeah, I quite liked it. And then last night I started a desert course.
Desert's tough.
Yeah, I'm actually quite liking it. So we'll see how it turns out. It's just a little too brown for me.
I feel like the desert theme can use a lot more tree options because, believe it or not, there are trees in the desert.
Yeah.
It's not only palms and cactus.
Yeah, the desert is already quite versatile, but I still think what they're trying to do with this tropical, just take everything they've done for tropical and add it to desert, and mix them.
Yeah.
I think that would, well, then no one would use any other theme in fairness, because it would just be outrageously good. But it's the different sands and all that sort of thing. That you're right about the different types of trees, and it's always like I think a mixture of the two is going to be good. I hope the tropical theme is not too green, if that makes sense. I want to see a lot of yellow and brown and orange and. Oh, I've tried a stupid thing. I tried to hit it through the trees and I hit a tree.
I just did the exact same thing. So we both did a stupid thing.
Man, these par 5s, there should be the courses I'm picking up shots and I am hacking it around them.
Oh, you just nailed a tree there.
Yeah, I couldn't have hit that harder if I tried.
Roll up there. Ooh, this could be good.
Stop.
Oh, go the other way. Stop. I'll be right back, guys.
Nice.
It wouldn't be a TGCT show without appearance of Andre's dog at some point.
Yep, I like it. Soon we'll have one where my little boy walks in and starts talking.
Oh, that'd be good. Criticising your golf.
That's right.
Use the 3-iron.
That bunker's not very sloped, Dad.
Give that
Put more slope on that bunker.
Give that course a 4. Yeah. I said we're not giving it. Don't like that course. Yeah.
That's right. I like the look of this par 3 8th. That's
Me
a great
too.
hole.
Yeah, really good.
The bridge just coming in from the left-hand side. The way the fairway kind of banks right and then up and left towards the green. I just think that just looks really sharp. Nice subtle elevation change. Not to take anything from the course, because I've been enjoying myself thoroughly, but this is the first hole that I've really noticed. Like, wow, that's really nicely done.
Just jumped off the page at you almost. Yeah, I get what you mean by that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's partly due to we've partially become desensitized, and good is we just don't notice good anymore. We only are really noticing great.
I think that's very true.
I think there's a lot to be said for that. Yeah, I really do.
Like how much good and great stuff is coming out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I've got a really...
Again, like
Oh, we lost someone.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
I'm here.
Yes, he's gone.
Well, we lost a Yeti?
That makes a change.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you're back? Oh, I heard there's some guy... Noise.
Oh, sorry about that.
I was just
I don't know
about
how-
to blame the American internet.
Yeah.
His one
NSA
chance to get
didn't
back
like
at you. His one chance.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Golfer Dude has asked how
I just-
my courses are coming along. The Islands one, 9 holes is... I'm about 2% off finishing the front 9. Just need to do the 9th green and a bit of green sculpting. The Pro T course, I'm still waiting for the Pro T guys to get back to me on how the current 12 look. And I've started another course. If anyone was watching Kanaka and I's show on Friday, I wanted to see if anyone can guess the riddle for what I'm actually trying to make. It's not a real life course, but it's not made up. And it's called, well, the project name for it is LS Golf Club. So I want to see if anyone can work out what it is I'm trying to recreate.
So
But
you're
it's
saying
not a
L
real-
L is in Lima,
Yeah,
L is in Lima, S is in Sierra.
yeah. Keith Callahan worked it out in about 3 seconds flat.
I think it's going to be very popular very soon.
Yeah. You'll all be like, I've played this somewhere before. Or seen this somewhere before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nearly got an eagle there. Oh well.
I saw that go right by.
Fusion birdie machine.
Like the little-
Oh, and that shows you how my putting's improved. Usually that'd have flown past, but I hold a real nightmare of a putt.
Playing well.
Front 9, lads. What do we think?
I love it. It's just a really good, solid countryside course, and I don't know. Wendy's really, really good at what she does, and it's just a whole bunch of really, really good for me. I can't really find anything to knock it at all. I think it's great.
I remember one of my first ever reviews I did with you was one of Wendy's courses that we said, by her high standards,
Yeah.
wasn't as strong as some of the others.
Mhm.
Every time we've played one since, I think we've probably played 2 or 3 since then. The English Rose and this and that. They've
Yeah.
got a bit. I mean, there was things in that one which had like a 70-foot elevation to the green from 30 yards in front of it, and stuff that was just a bit, fantasy-ish. But these all seem to be really solid, realistic, good-looking, tricky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. As I was saying earlier, it's so I just really haven't noticed anything bad or anything that I want to complain or criticize. I'm just enjoying the ride. It's got to the point where with some of the designers that we've just come to expect this type of work from, it's just more of that, and I love it. I love just
Yep.
being able to look up a designer's name and think, yep, this is going to be good, and that's exactly what we're getting here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Dear.
I've also been really happy to see lately in the community that we know who the good designers are, but now we're starting to see some new names really put up some fantastic courses where you're just like, who's this? And then they just surprise you with one, and then they surprise you with another one, and it's there's a number of some really, really solid designers out in the community now.
Well, when the
Absolutely.
game's
That's
on
my favorite
sale,
part about
and
this game.
yeah, when the game's on sale on Xbox, and like it was over the Easter weekend, it becomes more accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, turn. Oh, drop a shot here.
Well, and that was it GameSpot that put in that little snip about Magnolia National and how the
Yeah.
new EA game may not have Augusta National, but this little indie game has a very, very good replica. I bet that in itself probably got a lot of people to buy the game,
Oh yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
especially following up Masters Weekend.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If anyone wants to check out that review, check TGC Tour's Twitter. They retweeted it either
So you
today
guys
or
seen this
yesterday.
whole how you have to choose whether to go to the right or the left side?
I didn't.
Can you see that on
Yeah.
the whole overview?
Yeah.
I went to the fairway to the right. Did you guys
I
hit
went to the
the
left.
driver?
I hit 3-wood to the left.
I aimed to the left and missed. Well,
I see. I hit driver to the right, and I've got 138 in. What do you have?
I have 124.
I have 113, but I'm in the rough. Just in front of that big squiggly bunker that leads all the way up to the green. I'm right in front of it.
Get in.
So I like this
Oh.
idea of the split fairway, whether you can go left or you can go right, but I really didn't see a benefit to choosing one over the other. I guess maybe
No.
you guys, since you went left, had to go over that bunker that I didn't.
Yeah, it sounded like I had a bit short of a shot in, but maybe that's about it.
I wonder what the green setting was, because that went miles. Come on.
Oh, I got a birdie, thank God.
My round's going down the pan. I'll drop another one there. But that's my approach shots have been a bit tough this time.
Okay, so we're on to hole 12, which means the next hole is going to be the giveaway. So the game, where was it? The game that is up for grabs is I love this game. It's a really fun action RPG style game in the vein of Diablo 1, 2, 3, whichever your fancy is. It's called Torchlight. It's a little bit more cartoony and a little bit more lighthearted than the Diablo series, but it is very fun. Inventory management, magic spells, picking your skill trees, as well as loot, and lots of loot. So Torchlight is up for grabs on the next hole, hole 13.
And the way you can win, I will have a tee shot. Well, we'll all have a tee shot, but you will have to guess how close I get to the flag in feet off the tee shot.
Yeah.
And we'll open the chat box now. Well, there's always been we've already had 31 and 10 from Baseman and Daddy Jules. So get your guesses in, and then we'll see how well I do.
Well, we're gonna have to wait for Fusion to get in his second place guess.
Oh yeah, come on Fusion, I'm rooting for you, mate.
I think he's gonna get it today.
No, Fusion's gonna have his day.
He is. He's going to win something big, isn't he? Oh, it's a good-looking thing. A tough bunker to gather the balls up front and centre and to the left.
Oh yeah, nice looking hole.
I'm just getting to the tee box here.
So get your guesses in now. We've had 27 feet, 16 feet, 10:31.
I like this little creek or river just meandering back and forth in front of, around, and then behind the green. That just really nicely done. Alright, my shot's away. Alright, so do we want to close the guessing?
Yep. Let me just type in the chat room. I've just typed close. So that's the Hant GC got the last guess in with 15. So we've had 15, 16, 10, 27, 31 and 19.
Fire away. You get a nice shot, Yeti.
Thank you.
I think the speed of the green will take this further away than it... Yeah, I didn't leave enough. I got the line all right, just the balls rolled it right to the back. So it's going to be someone with a long... 28. Yeah, 28 feet.
I guess who won again?
Oh, you're joking. For goodness sake. How does... We're going to get accused of rumbling this. Well done, Keith.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Keith's not going to have time to play it with his new job, though.
That's true. Fusion, man. Come on. Next time.
Was Fusion in second place again?
No, Baseman was in second place. And I'm too busy looking at the chat room. My second part's gone flying past.
Well, let me look something up really quickly.
Cool, this back nine is absolutely beating me. I'm 3 over for the back nine. 2 over for the back nine.
I love 14 here. Very nice.
I like the little stairs down from the tee box.
Yeah.
Hole 14's green may be a little bit rough. Meaning you're going to have to hit a long club into it almost no matter what.
Yeah.
There is that red slope that can slow your ball down. Actually, that worked out pretty well.
Oh yeah, you've got to try and aim for that top tier, haven't you?
You've got to almost land it at the bottom or right into that face of red slope, and then it will let your ball stop enough to stay on the upper tier. I think if you just land on the upper tier only, it's going to roll off the green.
Yeah, I landed kind of at the top of the red. This is the same mistake I guess I made with the last... that par 3 we just played. I actually got the line really good, but the speed of the green completely... pushed it well away.
Yeah, so you're certainly going to have to, since you're playing a long club into that green, you're going to have to use that slope to slow your ball down.
Oh, come on, ball. too short.
Oh no.
So we're at 92 follows. That's not bad, is it?
That's pretty darn good.
If you haven't and you're
Thank
watching,
you, everyone.
click the little heart button in the bottom left. Show us some love.
Yeah, and while you're at it, if you're going to follow the TGCTLive Twitch channel, you might as well go and check out the Twitter feed for TGCTours.com, as well as I believe they have a Facebook page as well.
They do. They've got all these things for all your social medias. Oh, come on.
Oh no, I bludgeoned that one. Just everything I'm playing here is just really high quality to the standard that we just expect out of Wendy. We haven't been talking too much about things, but like I said before, I've just been enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That nice putt I've just landed helps things as well. Yeah, I'm still such a mark for the countryside theme. I just still think it's my favourite. The Harvest is very good, but I just love it. For me, it's so realistic, I think. Right.
So on this par 3, actually before I'm going to do this now. We're going to do an impromptu giveaway. Keith is disqualified from this one because I'll be giving away the exact same game. I actually had 2 copies of Torchlight. So
I've
we're doing
already hit.
another impromptu guess your yardages on this hole. We're going to do my yardage. I'm still on the tee box. I see you 2 have teed off already.
Yeah.
So Keith, you can guess all you want on this one, but you will not win this time because it's the exact same game. We're going to go with Torchlight. I'm sitting on the tee box here. I'm looking at 218 yards, down 13 feet, a little bit of wind at my back. Just looking at some of these the bunkers in front of this green, man. It's a lot of sand between the tee box and the green. All right. Do we have... I don't have the chat up. Do we have
We've had a couple
few
of guesses,
in?
but the chat's usually about 10, 15 seconds behind us. We've got 3 guesses in. Well, Keith's guessed 5 foot, but you'd said he's banned, so that's fine. We've got 4 guesses in. I'm going to give again we'll give it another 10 seconds or so.
All right.
Well, I'll write, obviously, stop now in the chat room.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and tee off then.
Right.
And I am not even going to put it on the green. That's pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not on the green
I am
either.
15 yards, which is 45 feet.
Baseman had 31. Golfer Dude had 26.
Who was that?
TB Baseman. Another person who wins all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. These 2 are banned from now on. They're coming in and winning everything.
Congratulations to both of you. Keith and TB Bassman. It's all about the bass,
Oh,
right?
yeah, it was Bass. Sorry, I've been saying
yeah.
bass the whole time. Oh, yeah, sorry, dude. I can't believe this. Like, it's not... Oh, he said give it to Fusion. That's very kind of him.
All right.
I don't believe that they keep winning. Like, this, it's not rigged. It's just complete luck.
Yeah.
Man, can you please go and... Can you pick 6 numbers between 1 and 49, guys?
All right. See, another thing I'm starting to see this a lot on these holes now that I pointed it out is if you notice on a lot of these holes, it's like a two-tiered green, and the
Yeah,
cup has been on the upper tier, and you've got to like play it into the slope to get it to slow down enough.
it's a tough shot.
I've made a huge mistake. Oh no, it stopped. Oh, it has stopped. I was on the back of the green and I chipped.
I
Again,
see
dangerous.
that.
I nearly rolled all the way back down the front. No. As I said, I am playing considerably quicker on the stream than I do now. It took me about an hour and 10 minutes to go around the course the other day, but I got round in -5. So using the wind and all the stats and the rest of it, but it just takes me a lot longer to work it all out.
Yeah, I play much better when we're not on the Twitch stream because I actually think and take my time a little bit more.
Me too.
Full injection. Do you remember those keyrings with the red and white balls inside for picking your lottery numbers? I remember they were everywhere when the National Lottery started in the UK. I actually remember those. Yeah. I think I had one, or someone in school had one. Continuously going around getting people to pick his mum's lottery numbers or something. Bizarre. Oh, we have a retaining wall. Saving the
We
best
do.
for last.
Isn't it's a great 18th hole? I like this finishing hole.
Very
Yeah,
nice,
me
yeah.
too.
I like it when 18 is a par 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit hard. Stop. There we go. Birdie. Even par for me.
Well, I had a good front
roll.
nine and then slowed down on the back. But
I think I shot +9 on the front and even par on the back.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm just messing
Really
around
like
now.
that.
Yeah, me too. Really good. So it's definitely going to get a like from me on TGC Tours.
Oh, for sure. It's another, solid course by Wendy. I still think it's not quite at like Bavaro Company. I think that's still her best. But this is very, very, very good. I'd say this is in her top 3 or top 4 courses. This is my favorite one of hers I've played in a while. So this is getting probably like a 9 for me, maybe even more, like 9.25.
Yeah, I think that's probably where my bar is at the moment. Great looking course, quite tricky. Lots of good bunker work, very well designed, good greens. Maybe the greens a touch fast, just a touch. But very little to criticise or critique or whatever. Really good fun. Give Crow Creek a play and a like, definitely.
Yes.
yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've kind of mentioned my comments throughout this round that everything is just done really, really well, as is most of Wendy's work. I have liked a few of her other designs better than this one, so that's why I'm going to give it a little bit lower score than those other ones. I liked the Bavaro better. I liked English Rose a bit better than this one, but I did really enjoy myself on it. Like I mentioned before, we're getting to a point where we only are noticing and pointing out and getting raving exciting about great. And there was a lot of great stuff here, but it was mostly good stuff, which I'm giving this as a good solid 9. It's not top tier for her work, but it certainly is nothing to be ashamed of or sad about. This is really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah, couldn't agree more. So that's it for us this evening and this little bonus show we put together. We played Abstract Meadows, which was bizarre, but really good, and Crow Creek GC, which was excellent. On Wednesday, we've got our usual weekly show at 4:15 Pacific. We've got 2 reviews. We've got a Yeti. You've got a mini review, is that right?
I have a mini review. Yes.
Cool.
Excellent.
And
maybe a teaser of the challenge hole.
Woohoo!
Oh wow, that would be good.
Yeah.
We'll have the usual giveaways and all 3 of us on. So thank all of you for watching this evening. Another great full chat room tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Congratulations to our the same people who win every time. Congratulations to you guys again, and we look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday.